Welcome, everyone. Welcome to My Car Club. Just to start you off, I always like to play this short trailer, which is very, very exciting. So please join me. Well, welcome to My Car Club. My name is Ken Dunstan. I'm the Vice President of My Car Club and as well the parent company. I'm actually the longest serving Vice President in this company. I've been with this company for 3.5 years. I started in 2022. By background, I'm actually a lawyer by training, more of a corporate lawyer, and also an academic lawyer. I used to teach at university, teach law, as well as I was in banking for several years. Now, I tell you that because it's a relevant to it. When I joined this company, I have to make sure this company is genuine and for real and has a long-term vision. Why did I join this company? It's purely by accident because of the pandemic, when the whole world and London closed down and we had to find a temporary a business to do while the pandemic was on. We thought it's going to be over in 3 or 6 months, but 2.5 years later, it was still on. And 3.5 years later, I'm still with this company. And they also asked me to become vice president as well. So this company is about 5 years old. The core business actually is education, financial education. We also have a software a development project. We also have a game development project. We are also in real estate or property, we call it in the UK. So it's a much bigger than this project. But this project itself is a new one, and I'll tell you the reason why we started this project. But before I even go there, there's always the disclaimer that is required by law that this program is a subscription-based membership with a referral incentive. Yeah, it requires efforts and dedication to achieve success. Of course, it's not a passive thing and a get rich quick scheme. Yeah, so it depends on your skills and efforts, and of course there is no guarantee that all the income will be achieved, but I can guarantee you that if you put the effort, you will achieve it. Yeah. So the income statements are information purposes, but they are there for real to be achieved, and there are people already achieving it. Yeah. The terms and condition, of course, is on our website. So why My Car Club? Yeah. Why My Car Club? Why did this company launch this project? It's simply because our core program, which we have 250,000 students, was doing well, but we know the market changes all the time. This year, and in fact last year, and in fact before that, with all the wars and also the crypto collapses and bank collapses and then the inflations, people have been very, very weary of joining any project, any program that requires a big amount of outlay capital and also the so-called return of investment, which is not actually legal. So people have been very, very worried. The interest on this kind of project has gone down, even if our education program itself has reducing in interest. So we ask ourselves, what can we launch, something new, something fresh, but something solid and something almost zero risk that will excite our members and also bring in new members. Yeah. What is it? But it's so relevant and it's so beneficial. That's a big ask. Yeah, a big ask. Finding something exciting and yet almost zero risk. We research the market and ask, what is the pain in the economy at the moment? What is the market demand? And it's quite obvious without even showing you statistics. But here it is, the statistics. The demand for a cheaper way to run or own a car just in the States alone is about 91 billion. And that is just the States, and that is just the official statistics. We know about talking about the unofficial, the people who don't even apply. Presumably these figures are derived from applications for people trying to reduce their cost of running a car or even owning a car. You know, leasing is supposed to be the all-inclusive package, and therefore it fixes the monthly outlay. In the UK alone and Europe, a subsection of that market called a second-hand market is already 6 billion alone. What about the full market? How about the huge people who don't even get counted in the statistics is going to be 10 times bigger. And of course, coupled with this huge increase in inflation, this is the inflation starting from August 2020 to about just August 2022. Look at that. Food, clothing, housing, furniture, recreation, restaurant, goods, and transport have all escalated, and people are struggling with their daily living costs. So what is best is to find a solution for our members for the second highest expense in our life, which is car. Most of us need cars. We drive to work or drive our family around. This is the second biggest after our accommodation, our apartments, our rental, and our mortgages. Yep. But what if this program alone not only try to tackle this second biggest expense in our life, but will end up also solving or even addressing your first expense, which is house. Meaning this program can also produce a monthly residual income substantial enough for you to be able also to pay for your first expense, which is your accommodation. How amazing is that? And I'll show you it is possible. Also, there's option for holidays. So what you actually subscribe to, there's also option for you to take holidays as well. So nothing is wasted because there are always benefits you're going to have. Not only that, of course, in subsequent phases, phase 2 and phase 3, we are launching new things. In fact, we already launched the back office. We have now contents of about cars delivered. We paid for a service called Discord service. And then there's a content there which actually costs a lot of money if you subscribe individually, anything between $330 to $300 per month. But your company pays for that and delivered to you. Training as well, workshop, and we're a lot more we're launching. We are launching an e-commerce. We're launching products and merchandise and all that. Why? Because not only this solidify our business, but also for compliance purposes, it looks solid as a real business, as not as a scheme. Therefore, we are unlikely to be faulted by the authorities in each country or in any country. We also have an app which is itself is almost like a product, a service itself, the value to the membership, whereby you can manage your membership on the app. For those, especially without laptop in developing countries, you rely only on your phone. This is going to be absolutely crucial for you for running your business and your team. This is now available on beta mode on Google Play and Apple Store for you to download. Go ahead and download it and start using. Now, it's all good. I like to put up front the evidence instead of just talking. I like to put forward that this is not just a trial at the moment, is already achieving its objectives. Why? Within 4 weeks of a launch from March, it was a test run. We ended up delivering cars already. 3 cars, to be honest, to be clear, 3 cars we delivered, and this is our managing director, Mr. Paul Chalmers, narrating the event. Wonderful event. I was there. That is the building which is behind me, our operation office in Birmingham. We are for real. We have an office. So this handing over of cars happened right in front of our office in UK, Birmingham.
Only 1 month into pre-launch at Car Club, and we're actually starting to make dreams come true already. Today, this is the 3rd car that we're giving out, and there's many more in the pipeline from all over the world. So what I'd like to do is officially give Imran,
thank you,
Mercedes.
Paul. Really,
how do you feel?
Oh, well brilliant. Done. To be honest, this is my dream car. I haven't bought it, I actually achieved it. So if you wanna achieve the same car, you gotta be in my car club, and it's so easy to achieve.
Thank you, Imran. I'm so glad that you are one of the first winners.
Thank you.
Because I think so, the hard work, the dedication, the teamwork, and the way you work with your team is it's commendable.
Thank you.
And especially through this opportunity, so many people, hardworking people who cannot afford a car, we've got an easier way for you to achieve a car. Other compensation plans, you have worked so hard to achieve a car.
And it's really happening.
It's really happening. Now, people are doing it in 2 weeks, guys.
Exactly.
2 weeks, 1 week. It's so simple, and especially the residual side of things as well.
Honestly, I am excited, but I'm super excited to hit my Tier 5, where I'll be making $10,000 a month, plus this car.
And of course, if there was ever a time to actually get a second stream of income, it's now, because of everything that's happening around. It's more important than ever. And if you can get your car covered, if you can get your mortgage covered, what better than that? So everyone looking for a second stream of income, MyCarClub is the answer.
It's saving me £1,500 a month, not even $1,000. I work it out, yeah.
That's how it is. If you actually qualify for the car, if you do not have a car yet, you're paying so little. But you already have a car. If you get rid of the car, you are actually already earning already, because you were paying, like the gentleman just now, he was paying $1,500 for his current car, and that he sold that and then used the company MyCarClub car. Yeah. Since then, we have more qualifiers. Mr. Mark Hamlin here from Virginia, USA, qualified, and also he chose his car there. I'm going to play the video later, shortly. And also Mr. Carlos Alvarez from Orlando, USA, also qualified for a car, and there's his car as well, and also qualified a Champion 15, which I'm going to explain later.
Hey guys, it's Mark here, man.
Sorry. Okay.
Hey guys, it's Mark here, man, and I'm really excited. I got the car last night. This is all part of the membership club, the car membership club that I've been participating in. It took me 36 days to qualify, and man, I'm really excited. So I don't have to pay for any insurance, tags, registration. I don't have to pay for maintenance. Everything is covered. I just pay a monthly subscription, a very nominal monthly subscription, and you can see the car is beautiful. And so you have a choice of a brand new car up to $40,000, or you can even do a certified pre-owned car of your choice. And that's what this is, a certified pre-owned. Of course, you save a lot of money if you just wait a year or two before you buy it. And this is an AMG. Of course, it's a Mercedes, and this is what's known as a GLC 43, and it's a performance SUV.
Yeah, one thing to look at that, he's actually went for a more expensive or more model performance SUV, but he got it cheaper within the $40,000 budget because he went for a certified pre-owned. That's a very clever move because, as you know, brand new cars, as soon as you drive out from the garage or showroom, the price drops right away. And this is what he's done. And same with Carlos, learning from Mark as well. He did the same thing, went for an even more expensive car, but certified pre-owned. But look at that, it's really all looks so beautiful and almost brand new.
Go ahead, Carlos.
Hey, this is for Rehan, Rizwan, Paul. Thank you so much, guys, for you guys being brilliant about the MyCarClub concept. I am the second winner in the U.S. As you guys can see, a luxury car with your concept. I made it happen in 40 days.
Yes, 40 days, and then more people have qualified. To reach out from Barbados, Donald Williams from Kingston, Jamaica, Levia went from St. Kitts, Lady V from Las Vegas, Zoe Matuhuto from South Africa, Lizelle from America, Daniel from UK, Desire from USA, and more. And here is very inspiring story. I mentioned Trudy Chow earlier from Barbados. My word, because why it's very inspiring is because when she joined, she set up her team, set up her WhatsApp, and then she unfortunately fell ill, very ill, and she was in hospital for 2 months. By the time she came out, her team was working hard. She already qualified for the car as a champion and qualified for the champion 15, meaning she was earning 1,000 from the car. She has not bought a car yet, and now qualified for $1,500. Together is $2,500. By the time she came out, she now looked for the car, and she's the car she chose. So that could happen to you because of the nature of the program. It can go viral and even can happen without you being present. I'm not saying you should, but it could happen to you. So fantastic. So how does it really work, really? Now, for the $33 a month, the company will try all it might to deliver you a car worth $40,000 or worth $1,000 a month in the payment. And we aim to include everything, all-inclusive insurance, maintenance, road tax, and breakdown cover. This is only possible in the UK, Europe, and USA, and even certain countries. But of course, in each jurisdiction, it may be something different. A certain country in Africa, leasing is like 70% deposit, so that is not possible. So we will work with you. Find a local dealer. We don't ship cars from Dubai or the UK. We will find a local dealer, working with you to find a local dealer that will deliver a similar package. Yeah. So this is how beautiful this is. In the event that you don't want to receive the car, some actually didn't want to or not yet. Anyway, you can choose to just receive $1,000. That's what happened to Donald in Jamaica. He said he didn't want to get a car yet. He needed the $1,000 a month. So he received the 1,000, and then soon after he actually qualified for Champion 15 as well. Now he's receiving $2,500 a month. How is that possible? $33, as you say, yes, referral marketing. You know, referral marketing is employed or used by all the big companies, you know, Dropbox, Uber, Tesla, PayPal, Airbnb. We all have a referral marketing. This is what we're doing. In fact, we go further than that because it is actually even go further than that with residual income as well, not just a one-off kind of affiliate income. These go further. You build a residual. So how do you start? The setup fee is $165, but still, I was given a green light. That's supposed to end last month. Today is supposed to start at $165. And I was told tomorrow, they will retain this discount. We retain it as far as when the members are still building and need this discount. So we're retaining that for August, meaning you can still pay only $110 this month to join, and then pay the first month of your subscription. So in total, for you to get started in this opportunity or this program, I would say it's a business, is $143 a month. When you see the potential return, you'll be absolutely amazed how wonderful this program is, because I keep telling this story. When I just started, I bought a franchise for £45,000, which is about $60,000. $60,000 for a franchise. And in the first year, I didn't even manage to earn half of that, because it was such, I don't know why I did that business, but it was such a hard business. I had to go out and meet people and try to close them in their office, drive everywhere, build my pipeline. And it was hard work. And I didn't even earn half of that in the first year. Second year, the whole company franchise collapsed and I lost all the money. So in comparison to that, $140 a much bigger return. This is what they call a no-brainer, they call, yeah. So even though you go for the whole year, and I implore you, if you can, go for it, called a platinum membership, you actually only pay $470. Yeah, which is the $110 plus the $395. But the $395, you get a further discount of 1 month. So you only pay $360. So you have to pay, incentivize you to go for the platinum membership. You are given another discount. So you pay $360 plus the $110 setup fee. You only pay $470. Imagine having a so-called a business of a franchise for $470 only. How amazing is that? And by being a platinum member, you have a lot of benefits. You have 20% discounts for merchandise, for tickets, for events, and for all the charges, withdrawal charges especially. So really, but most importantly, your back office will be a special back office. I have a back office which a platinum member has, and you can do a lot more. You can manage your team better. So for those of you who are you're able to reach out to all your people in your team, because there'll be information there. So for all of you who are serious about building this business, go for the platinum member. If you can't afford that initially, no worries, go for the 143, and I'll teach you in the end how to get this platinum membership for almost free, in a sense, within your second week or second month. What happened next? The moment you join, you just duplicate. You find 3 people, Paul, Sarah, and Jane in this case, example, and I'm sure you have more than 3 people on your phone. You have probably hundreds or thousands on your phone. I'm sure you have at least 20, 25 people you at least reach out every month. And then introduce them to this opportunity. They will join. For each one of them, you get paid $55. Times 3, you've already made $165. Yeah. But do that in 30 days, the company will pay you another $110, which is a fast track bonus, meaning you have earned $275. How much did you spend to start the business? $143. How much you earn in second week or even second day or second month? $275. There's enough balance there for you to pay another 4 months. But hang on, I'll teach you another possibly better way of using that $275, assuming you don't use that up. What happened then? Paul, Sarah, and Jane will duplicate. They'll do the same thing as you did. And they also earn the 275 each. They are happy. And the 3 people will duplicate. This is the power of duplication. This is why this thing is viral. This is probably the most important slides here. Now, those 3 will get 3, and those 3 get become 9, and 9 get another 3 each. It become 27. Each of your team now has a 40 and 40 and 40. Within 4 levels, you reach 120. You become a champion. So within 4 levels, you become a champion. It looks a lot, right? It looks a lot. 120 is huge. But remember, you are not doing all the recruiting, the introduction. It is your people going out. You just need to support and coach them and plug them into training like this or presentation like this, and they will do the same thing. They will do the running for you. The point is to give them good support and motivation all the time. But if you think that's too big, don't worry. There is a level called the junior champion. Just before champion, meaning you only need half of that, only 60, you only get paid $300 a month. How good is that? Something to aim for. And I have to announce to you, also hint to you, that there are more things coming up, not just this. There are even more proposed residual income even before junior champion, but we are working on that. So bear with us, that is coming soon. You become a junior champion, for instance, here, just qualified, I think a few days ago, her name is Precious. She became a junior champion, she's receiving $300 a month. How wonderful is that? It doesn't stop there, of course. Once you become a champion, meaning you have the car now delivered to you or keep the $1,000 a month, your momentum keeps going. It doesn't stop because it's unstoppable because of the duplication. Each time your team numbers jump by 120, you jump rank as well. Your next rank is champion 15. 15 means you earn another $1,500 or $1,500 on top of the car that you receive in the champion rank. It's not a second car, it is the same car, but now you receive another chunk of $1,500 a month. Your team will keep increasing, momentum keep happening. It jumps by another 120. Now you got 360. You now become a champion 40. 40 means you earn $4,000 a month on top of the car that you already own. Again, momentum happens. Your team increased by another 120. Every 120 you jump rank. Now you become champion 70. 70 means 7,000. Your income now increased to $7,000 and still have the car. And finally, this is the champion position where you jump another 120, you become a champion 100, whereby you will earn $10,000 a month. Yeah. You think that's a lot? That's a lot. I mean, $10,000 a month receiving that and the car is life-changing, life-changing. It's huge. It will be the top, I think, earning $10,000 a month is actually you're going to be the top 3% in the world. I read the statistics. Now, you think that's a lot? It doesn't stop there. We usually don't include this slide because it's very advanced, but just to inspire you, once you reach champion 100, you become automatically entitled to a matching bonus. 50% of the earnings of the champion 40 in your team, the champion 70 in your team, a champion 100 in your team, you become entitled to a matching bonus, 50% of the income. So in this scenario, let's say you have a champion 40 in your team, a champion 70 in your team, and a champion 100 in your team, as long as there are no two champion 100 between you and the person, in total here is 20,500 because you have another 10,000 as well. and the car which is worth 1,000. So we're talking about 21,500 here. And nothing stops you to become a double champion 100 or triple champion 100. You can carry on building a team, meaning you could end up earning 2 cars and 2 income stream, besides all the matching bonuses. So you could be a champion 100 and champion 70, or champion 100 and champion 40, because you start all over again building and you end up eventually becoming a triple champion 100 and so on. So how amazing is that? But it's all good talking about all these big numbers for the big builders. How about the beginners? People are just started, who have no experience. Don't worry, company caters for you as well. The company give a no-claim bonus whereby we reduce the requirement for you. If you only manage 99 members in your team in year 2, you still qualify for the car, or you can opt for holiday. If you only manage 99 in year 3, you still qualify for the car, or you can opt for holiday. If you only manage 78 in year 4, you still qualify for the car or opt for holiday. And in year 5, you still qualify for the car if only manage 50%, which is 60, or you can even opt for holiday for 2. I will play a video to explain this nicely.
MyCarClub.com No Claim Bonus. No Claim Bonus is designed to create a win-win scenario for people who have not yet achieved the car bonus. If you have not qualified for the car by the end of year 2, the company gives you 2 options. You can either take a holiday or qualify for the car with just 99 people instead of 120. The good part is that even when you take holiday, you don't lose the people you have signed up with in your team. Just that criteria remains 120. Upon completion of year 3, the company gives you 2 options again. You can either take a luxury holiday or reduce the criteria further and get your car with just 90 people. It gets even easier. At the end of year 4, you can qualify for a car with 78 people only, or take a resort holiday. Finally, at the end of year 5, you can either get a holiday for 2 or reduce your criteria to just 50%. That means you can qualify for your luxury car by just referring 1 person a month, 60 people in 60 months. And this means almost everyone can qualify for a car.
This is what we mean by a win-win situation. We try to cater for everybody. So at the very, very minimum, if you're a beginner, you have a bit of ambition, you should be able to introduce 1 person a month. And in 60 months, you qualify for the car. And you still earn a 1,320 because you have earned 50 each, assuming you actually found 60 people. But in reality, and you still get a car. In reality, of course, the power of 1, even if that 1 person, when getting 1 person, 1 person, 1 person, it can happen very quickly. You know, in 12 other months, you talking about 4,096 people. But how about power of 3? That's why some qualified in 12 days, some qualified in 30 days, some qualified in 40 days, because of the power of 3. It's all win-win. Win-win for people who are big builders, experienced, fast builders. As a win for them because the return is huge. And for people who are just beginners, not experienced, it's a win for you too, because you ought to be able to at least introduce 1 person a month. And also you can even opt for the holiday as well. We are saving for holiday as well if you want to opt for that. No more qualifiers. Jean from USA qualified as a champion. Alan Jones qualified as a champion. And I'm excited for Domagny from Ivory Coast. Speaking in French, he just qualified. You would have thought, here it is, it's harder to qualify from Africa because the exchange rate is, too big and income here is low. Look at that. Domagny actually qualified as a champion as well in a short time. Pretty fast. He only just joined a couple of weeks ago and he already qualified. And of course, as a proof, Carlos Alvarez already qualified for champion 40, meaning he's earning $4,000 In fact, he's just short of qualifying for the Champion 70, where he's going to earn $7,000 a month. So that's the core of the presentation, but I always add more because you want to know, is this company credible? All the big talk, is it real? Can we rely on you? Can we trust you? Yes, we are not here for short term. Here is our office in Dubai, in the Blue Tower, second floor. If you are familiar with Dubai, our office is in Dubai, just opposite or in front of the famous Museum of the Future, the beautiful building. But most of all, the MyCarClub management actually happens a lot in our Birmingham office in this building called the Fort Dunlop in first floor. So we have an office in Birmingham. I hinted that we are also in property or real estate. This is a property that the company bought back in 2021. 327 units apartment. We bought the whole building to sell. We sold most of this, more than 300 units we have sold. We actually have a few more on top here, studios, and one here we use for our office, an apartment here we use for our office, but we plan to sell all of it. We started a development in Dubai as well, a small development, 26 units apartment in Dubai, and we started that in 2022, and we are planning to sell that, of course. Documentary evidence are the evidence of your existence. Yes, we are licensed in Dubai, UAE. Why UAE? Dubai is a very conducive jurisdiction to do business. It's very easy to fly from all over the world. It's very central, and the visa requirement is the lowest in the world, one of the lowest, because 80% of people who lives in UAE, especially in Dubai, are actually expatriates. They're very welcoming for expatriates, and that's why the visa requirement is not as strict. I will even show you our bank account, one of the biggest bank in UAE called Sharjah Bank. This is where your funds goes into, your subscription funds. And we like events. We like events. This company loves events, but of course we are quite frugal as well. Not next week, this weekend, I almost forgot, I'm flying to USA to be in Atlanta on the 5th of August. We're having an event there. Please, still time to reach out, go and register. The website or the link is mycarclubatl.com. You can register. We need to register, otherwise you will not be counted and you won't have allocation for a ticket. Yeah. The next date, on the 6th, I'll be in Orlando. I'm staying for another week, and I'll probably go to Miami as well. Now, this event is supposed to happen in October in Egypt. Now, the good news is most of you in the States and Caribbean, we are moving this to Central America. You have the North America, you have the South America, you have the Caribbean. We are going to hold it somewhere in Central America because it's only fair to be near to the United States and also near to all the Caribbeans, because a huge team in Caribbean. So October, early October, we have an event in Central America. We just had an event in Dubai. This is the official launch in May. Amazing is that? Just in May, that was actually the actual launch. And of course, we had a soft launch in Cyprus. What fun it was here. Amazing location, absolutely brilliant. So how do you build? Build your team deep. Don't go flat because it's a uni level. Build deep. You on top there, get 3% A, B, and C, and then the number 4th one, help out. Drop people under your team, those who are working hard, so that they get excited. And if everybody do that, you create momentum going deep. Within 4 levels, you help them qualify for the car. Help people and you will be helped. Yeah, help people, place people under them. Now, finally, I mentioned earlier, how do you get a platinum membership for free? Just keep that 275. get that 3% within 30 days. You now have $275 in your back office, assuming you're not desperately need to use that. Just get 2 more person, meaning another 55 plus 55. Now you have 285. 385, I mean, in your back office. How much is the whole year? Because you already paid the 110 in the first payment in 143, you don't have to pay that again. You only, that's one off. Now you're paying 360 because it's a discount of 1 year again. So you pay 360. How much you got in your back office? 385. Use that, pay for the whole a year. It's not 12 months, it's 13 months because your first month paid, and then plus it starts from month 1. It's not like just because you paid first month, therefore you only have 11 months. No, you still have another 12 months. So you don't lose month at all. So this is a very doable. How amazing is that? The system allows you to work, use equity, sweat equity to actually get the membership club. Why should we strive that? Because it's important for you to have a solid team. The more platinum members in your team, the better, because they don't have to they don't forget to renew the membership. They're much more committed because they have a whole year paid for. It's only going to be good for you because they have a solid team. So leaders, go and build platinum membership down your team. So thank you very much. I know it's a much longer presentation than the usual. I hope you enjoy that. We have 52 people, and I like to see who's here really. Before I invite any speakers, fresh in your mind, if you have any question regarding this system, don't ask about my account is this, I cannot log in, or that's for the support, but substantial question that I can answer here, anything about accounts you can't log in or for this, get that from the support. If you can log in or issues like that, but ask question about this program. It is designed, this presentation is designed for the beginners, the people who are the prospects. This is for you. So all of you who are new here, guests especially, if you want to ask question, and mute yourself, raise your hand and ask question. If not, I will call upon a few people. Let's see who I can. Please raise your hand if you have any question. Let's see who have got here. Good Hudaya, Latoya. Okay, Chad. Chad, go ahead and mute yourself and ask your question, please.
Hey, how you doing? Thank you. I just want to make sure, so on each of the 3 teams to reach all the levels, like they have to remain balanced. Is that correct?
Yes, it is important to balance it because that's how the compensation plan is sustainable. It has to be balanced. So you watch. It's quite fun as well because you've got to build and balance it. Yeah, you have to balance because that's how it's sustainable. If it's all just one leg and you get paid for all the leg, it's not sustainable. The objective is for the company to be able to pay all those high residual, and that's how it works. Yeah, but obviously this new thing coming up, even people who are not balanced, they still get some revenue as well. That's coming up. All right. Thank you. Any more question? Anybody else?
Hi there.
Okay, Katie, go ahead.
Yeah, hi there, Ken. Yeah, what an amazing presentation from our VP, MyCarClub. Not really a question, but just an accolade of how amazing our club is. Ladies and gentlemen, we're seeing 13 car achievers so far, and many more are on the brink of achieving their cars. We have the answer to the second biggest burden, as Ken rightfully said, not just in one country, but around the globe. And Ken, we're making some serious noise in Dallas. We got our next live meeting tonight, and we've got a beautiful space there in Dallas. AC is beautiful. Refreshments will be there, and over 6 million people live in Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex. So, and they say that you just need 3 people. Now that's amazing because, nobody can say they don't know 3 people. If they're not in your phone book, which I very much doubt, or social media, get out of your comfort zone, and meet people, talk to people. We've got some fantastic trainers. Mark Hamlin did an amazing training, how he's going to be going on ground in Atlanta, one-on-one with people, radio stations. Do the same thing in your nation, in your country. Be adventurous. This is a gold mine. And not only is it about a car, this is bigger than a car, as Mark says, and Ken. This can pay your mortgage, your rent, your debts. We're not making income claims, but if you stick to the simplicity of what you heard Ken say, your life will definitely change. So, Ken, back to you. I could go on, but I'm amazed at the program and looking forward to Atlanta coming up.
Fantastic. I know KD is the most hardworking team leader. He's always on the go, non-stop. Absolutely incredible. Well done, KD. You'll deserve it. You'll achieve very soon. There's a Fong Bosk. Please ask your question. You raise your hand and mute yourself.
Yes. Okay. I have a question about insurance. Like, how do you do the insurance? Do I get insurance from the car club or do I get insurance from my own?
Okay. You're asking about insurance. Good question, Pong. In the UK and USA, we are able to arrange insurance together. In your country, wherever you are, we will try hard to include that within the 1,000 package, and most of them can do that. So we will attempt all we can to include insurance and also breakdown cover, and even repair within the $1,000. If it's not possible, we will also work with you how to make it possible. Where are you based?
Guam.
Guam. Okay. Wow. So let's find out about Guam. Get started. What we request from the leaders or any members in a country new, I want you to start looking for all the dealers where you are or in your city, and then start listing them down. Talk to your leaders. I'm preparing for my car, and these are the dealers, and we start talking to the dealers. Liaise with your leader. We start talking to them. What can you deliver? Can you deliver this? Can you deliver that? So it's actually very much driven by the members and team leaders. Why? Because you know your country, your city or your location better. You know you are there, you're on the ground. So what we request is for you quickly to reach out to us through your team leaders so that we can start looking for a dealer where you are. Today, I was looking for dealers all over Philippines, and I found them simply because somebody down there recommended to us, and it turned out to be the whole Philippines dealership. So very, very exciting. So I hope the answer to you, Pong, I like the way you're thinking. You're thinking of insurance already. That's mean you're on the go. You're wanting to achieve your goal quickly. So make it a point for you, even though you're just starting. If you're starting, go around looking for dealers already, because it drives your mind into achieving. I'd like you to go and visit a few showrooms and ask question, can you deliver a car program lease for about $1,000 a month? So that's what you do. But if you're not sure, just talk to your upline, your leader, and they'll reach out to us. Thank you very much. Noel Edwards, go ahead and ask question.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, thank you so much for allowing me. I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. I was invited by Ivan and Michelle Mark. I don't really have a question. I just wanted to say that to me, based upon the little that I've heard, I heard one call before. I came in a little late this evening because I was on another call, but this, as far as I've seen here, is an awesome opportunity. and I will be doing this. By the grace of God, I'll be doing this. I'm happy to be here, and I really want to do this. Just have to get the funds, and I will be in. So thank you very much for an
Wow.
exciting and a wonderful presentation. Thank you. God bless, and God bless everyone on the call. Thank you.
Congratulations. Go ahead and do it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, there's another question here. Teresa, I think. Teresa, go ahead. Go ahead, Teresa. Teresa, you want to ask a question? Teresa, are you there? Who spoke? I think Noel just spoke just now. So I'm gonna lower your hand, Noel. Okay. Teresa Marquise. Are you there? If you're not there, that's
Maybe
okay.
she need to unmute herself.
Yeah. You need to unmute yourself, Teresa. I've already asked you to unmute. No, that's okay. Now, somebody spoke. I think instead of just inviting all the champions already, would love to invite somebody fresh, somebody working hard already. Let me find a few leaders here. I'd love for them to share what they're doing. Let me find who I can find here that will share. Always working hard, ISO. I'm not sure. Brian, yes, Brian is here. Oh my gosh, Brian Melville is in Tobago. Yeah, go ahead, Brian. Share with us. I know you've been working very, very hard. Impressive what you've been doing. Always a pleasure to hear you in all the Zoom calls that I participated. Go ahead, Brian. Are you there, Brian? Go ahead, Brian.
Hi. Wow. Totally excited. I'm super excited to be a part of MyCarClub. MyCarClub is truly an amazing opportunity. I really enjoying the journey, enjoying the process. I enjoy everything about it because when I see the potential that MyCarClub had, and the effects that it's already having on me as an individual, I say, wow, it's a good place to be. Me being also a taxi driver, when I see the expenses that comes, this is an opportunity that I must embark in. And eventually, I reach out to my good friend, VP Ken, and to inquire more about this opportunity. I said to him, I got to get in, I got to know more. And eventually I did that. And I mean, I'm extraordinary. I'm in it. I'm definitely involved. I'm building my team. I'm from in the Caribbean here, Trinidad and Tobago as well. My team is growing. My team is excited. People are enrolling. People who even doesn't have the money, they're working hard to get the money. I mean, people are fired up here in the Caribbean. And I'm truly happy to see this because, as I said, car ownership and car maintenance, the second highest bill of any family, knowing that car is a necessity, it's a way of life, it's transportation, every family needs it, every family actually sacrificing and going out and get it. And here it is now. MyCarClub come as a rescue to so many others, where cushioning the expenses that comes with car ownership and car maintenance. And I'm so super fired up even now to really share this opportunity with you guys and to really help you to see that MyCarClub is the choice that you should make, because it will really help. It will really help you save a lot of money. So I want to say thank you. VP Ken, thank you for, this opportunity. Thanks for this platform. And ladies and gentlemen, if you ain't get started yet, get started now, because now is the time to really start to save. Now is the time to really start to help your friends and family who actually doesn't have a car of their own or even a good working car. Just before I close, I remember I was talking to an old guy. I mean, he have a car for like about 30 years. He said to me, son, I had this car when I was building my house. This car took materials in it. This car literally transported all my children to school. This is all I have. This is all I got. And I don't think I will ever drive something newer. And I said, wow, look at this sacrificial sacrifices that people have to make, knowing that car ownership and car maintenance is so high and so necessary. So I recommended Car Club to him. He's contemplating, but I tell you, make the decision today, because Car Club is where you need to be. Wow. Yes, Ken, back to you.
Wow, that is so inspiring. Always inspired by Brian. He's working hard. He's leading Tobago and Trinidad. Of course, you just heard the gentleman just now. There's another team there called Ivan. So you guys are in a race to become the first qualifier, and I'm hoping one of you will qualify very soon. We also have another person called Gerard, but I will call upon you, Gerard. Get ready. Before that is Alan C. Want to ask a question? Go ahead, Alan.
Yeah, I'm still getting a lot of these initial objections, like there's just no way, how's this company going to stay in business with the $33 a month membership? So initially that just turns people off right there, because it's so hard to believe that and they're worried that, well, this company's not going to last long. I mean, how are they going to do this with $33 a month? So can you provide something as far as I mean, how's the best way to get over that?
Yeah, because you tell them the requirement to qualify for a car is 120 times 33 is 3,960. Our maximum exposure for a car is 1,000. We told that it is $1,000 enough to get a car. So we still have almost $3,000. And of course, we have to factor in the residual income as well we're paying. Now we're going back to this balancing 40, 40, 40. That itself allows a bit more earning, because not everybody will be able to do a 40, 40. Somebody could have 100 and a 20 and a 40, meaning their income there. And that's not deliberate, but that's a consequence of the system where it allows the company to earn more as well. Now, obviously, anybody can work hard and balance that. That's fine. But at the same time, there's a capping to 40. And going further down, there's a capping at 100. 100 for each line, meaning past 100, we're not going to count anymore. You're going to launch a new team. So there are more earning than that. It's called breakages. Breakages mean the company will earn more from the people who are yet to achieve, because those funds are still there. Obviously, this system works this way. But again, we want you to qualify, so balance it. Even if you balance it, if you got 40, 40, 40, you qualify for champion, but you might have 200 in one leg, meaning that you don't count towards you. So you have the 120 times 33 itself, and we have breakages. We have other amount that we can earn. So it does work. We compute this, by the way, we run through several times so that it works. Yeah. Hope that will help.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay. Now, okay, I think we'll conclude. I'm not sure if Teresa is still trying to ask. If not, Teresa, are you still able to ask question? No? No? Okay. Okay. Finally, I'd like to call upon Gerald. Gerald, are you here?
Yes,
Gerald
sir.
Kelly? Yes, Gerald. Gerald, again, is another leader in Trinidad. He's working so hard. He qualified within 3 days as a fast track bonus, and he's now been building and building. He's the most positive guy I've ever met. He's always giving us a lot of inspiration. Go ahead, Gerald.
Thank you so much, Ken, and thanks to all the leaders and members, guests on the team. This platform is amazing. I'm in this network marketing space since 2012, and it's the easiest, and I quote, the easiest compensation plan and program that I've ever witnessed. 120 persons in your organization. That's a no-brainer to qualify for the car of your dreams. You know, other platforms, you know, you got to put in the work. Get to diamond, crown diamond, all sort of diamonds, right? Thousands of persons in your organization. You know, in previous companies, I personally signed over 100 persons direct. So the momentum and the persons that I'm building and seeing them grow, you know, getting 3, helping those to get 3, placement is amazement, is interesting, you know, placing persons that they can get the $55 to stay in the race is incredible. You know, outside of the junior champion, $300 a month, persons can earn a couple $1,000, right? By working hard. So you don't just get 3 and sit back. You know, a 90-day bliss. I intend to get this before 90 days. So we always hear about the 90 days run in many companies around the world, right? I telling persons, get it in a month, get it in 2 months. You know, persons in other platforms, you know, throughout their life, they're passive. They don't speak to anybody because, you know, they enjoy the residual incomes, daily passive income. Now is the time for them to wake up. It's a no shame zone. The world is at your fingertips. No one here have no excuse. We in the Caribbean, you know, we talk, we network every day. We know everything that's going on in the world, in the news, you know, more than the news presenters. This opportunity, guys, is amazing. I love it. Ken, thank you so much for your leadership. You're there with me every night. Brian Melvin out of Tobago, my good friend. You know, we killing this. We almost there, we getting there. Right? So all the best, guys. You're in the right place at the right time. You know, enjoy your emancipation, you know, but go out there and work. Talk to everybody that you come in contention with.
Excellent.
Right? So race is gone. Thank you so much, guys.
Wow.
Thanks
wow.
for the opportunity again, Ken.
This is what I mean. These guys are so inspiring. They're so positive minded. I mean, it's amazing. Really appreciate you guys. Now, I think Teresa unmuted herself now. Teresa, are you still able to talk?
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to ask a question. Did they have any arrangement for the Caribbean? Like if you get your car, so we could get in our country.
For instance, in Barbados, we asked Barbados, our champion, to reach out to the dealer there. She managed to find a dealer. She got a car. In St. Kitts, we asked our leader there to find a dealer. They also found a dealer. So it's about the leaders going and find the garage or showroom, because we cannot do that ourselves. We don't know the place well. You know this better. So for you to go in a city, find a dealer, and then link to us and start negotiating. In fact, it's good for you to all to do now, because once you find the dealer have some term, you can start telling people this dealer has an arrangement with this company now to deliver the car, so you become more confident. Take some pictures, take some videos on the dealership. They agree with us, and then we will start acknowledging them as a potential supplier of the car. So it's very much driven by the members. The thing is, there's no rush, in a sense that we give you time to find the car. In the meantime, you just received 1,000. And don't rush and find the right deal. It could be 2 months, 3 months, and you find the right one, the right dealer, the right deal, and you start your car, having a car. That's what happened to the champion in Kingston, Jamaica. He said he didn't want a car yet. He needs the couple of months, a breather, and he could do with a $1,000 a month. He's just receiving now. In the meantime, he's looking for the dealer. So unless you're in the UK or USA, it can be done immediately. But for you, take your time, find it. We want you to get a car as soon as possible, but start now. It's all inspire as well. Go and find a dealer where you are. Yeah. And link up to us. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Vernon, please ask your question.
Yes, Ken, good evening, my friend. How are you doing? Brilliant presentation, man. Thank you for the additional information. All right, so I'm out here at Trinidad as well, and I'm looking at the situation here. In fact, I have a couple of suggestions to you guys, but I would like to chat with you one-on-one to make the thing bigger and better. How can I possibly do that?
The best things for you, are you in any of the groups?
Yeah, I believe so.
Which group are you in?
I'll have to check what group is that.
Are you with KD or?
With Ivan. I'm with Ivan and Michelle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ivan and Michelle, if they are in one of the groups, they should be able to see my number and reach out to me. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Excellent. Because I have a couple of things that we can do. I know to make CarClub much bigger, much better. Probably you guys have not considered it yet. All right. But being here in the ground, I know that we can do something even better.
You know, the beauty of this company, I've never been with any company that listened to the members. Normally, every single company I'm been with, I could never reach out to the top. But this one, you are right. Even though you're a beginner, you can actually send suggestion. And we have a group called a champion group. The champion, junior champion groups. These are the one who receive the input, and they will suggest in the group, and then by Wednesday we will actually comment on it and even deliver some. Not all of it, but some of it. Yeah. So we do take them. So that's good. Yeah. Reach out to me. I'll reach out to to Ivan, and then reach out to me. Thank you very much. Excellent. So I think we've gone very, very long now. It's almost quarter past. It is 9:15 here. So thank you very much, everyone, and make sure you join the training on Wednesday, tomorrow, which is going to be 8 o'clock UK time, and the Spanish one, if you're a Spanish speaker, at 9 o'clock. So make sure you go for that. If any of you are not in any groups, any groups, make sure in the group. At the very least, if you can't reach out your lost contact, you should be added in one group. Search on Telegram. In Telegram, called MyCarClub Group Official. Join in there. From there, I will post the link to the WhatsApp. The WhatsApp group is the most active, and then you get, at least, at the very least, you get the update of the daily presentation that's happening. Most importantly, the official one, yeah, and the Wednesday one. So this week is going to be a bit few changes because I'm flying on Thursday, and Mark Hamlin will be busy in Atlanta, so there may be some changes on a Saturday. Be aware of that. But we may even do a streaming on Saturday from Atlanta if we're able to stream as well. So please keep up with the updates. Be part of any group, WhatsApp group. Telegram is the main one. Go there. We are launching. We do have the Facebook group as well, which is maintained by Luis. We'll give you the link as well. Now, the most important resource for you is the YouTube channel that I created, youtube.com/@MyCarClub channel, youtube.com/@MyCarClub channel, or just search on YouTube MyCarClub channel, and it'll be there. All the previous recording, I'm yet to update a week of amount of recording up there for you to watch, because it's organized in a systematic order, presentation, training, testimonials, and all that. And also you click on it, and it also in the reverse chronological order, all the recordings in a reverse chronological order. So that's a very important resource for you. My Car Club channel on YouTube. So thank you again, and have a good evening, and see you tomorrow on the training with our CEO, MD, and CFO. Thank you. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you. Be the champion. Let's be the champion. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Hidayah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you. And mute yourself and shout champion.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
And mute yourself and shout champion.
Excellent.
Champion.
I'm the new king.
Yes. Be the champion.
Thank you and bye-bye.
Be the champion.
Awesome call.
We're